Check the wrist, man. Got him hot. Ayy. Boy, Marla almost got points like she was a whole female out there just now. Marla stepped on my nutsack. Yeah, man, take your bottle, son. It's good for the soul. You probably can't even get nothing out there, all that damn cereal I put up in there. I'm trying to put you up. Yeah, man. When you go to sleep, you gonna really be sleep. Say it with me. Say sleep. Wow. Alright, stop grabbing my lips. That nigga about to have his players looking something goofy. No, boy. Dark jersey, boy, no indeed.
Hold on, bro.
Oh no. Alright, drink your bottle. I quit. I'm for real. She looking for a brother. You better not waste that juice on that mattress, boy. My nigga Joe Burrow playing garbage like that this year. Alright, I gotta hunker down. Huh? Yeah, y'all, man. You be doing too much, though.
Okay, Coach, on a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other.
Alright, here, let me hurry up and top this up and then take this kick to the house.
These folks are fired up.
Check him out, what? Taking this to the house, to the cribby. Say it with me, say to the cribby.
Houston Texans.
For the cribby.
In the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I think we could throw a bomb first play of the game.
On the ready.
Guys, fight 51. Mike, 51.
Hey, orbit.
You don't want none. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 51.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing.
There it is.
Oh! And a big loss here as he's taken down.
God damn!
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. They'll drop the throw. That's complete to Joe.
All right, get down then, girl. God damn.
About a full yard shy of the 20 at the
Go play with your brother, man.
They get 11 back on the
Man, I missed that touchdown like that, man. I should have just rolled that bit out.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
I'm coming for you, son. Shift.
Go.
Motion. Mike 50, Mike.
Hey, zoom.
Back to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very well executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm.
Hey, echo.
Hey, Mike 51. Watch the screen.
Shoot.
Back to throw now on first down.
Nope.
Just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody.
He feeling too good about himself, so I'm going to go ahead and run this right quick.
When they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's got his man.
Come here, little boy.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
many
strike.
teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front
Oh,
of us.
man, that's good passes, baby. That's good passes. You know?
Chewing up big
You know,
yards.
Joe.
Nice game there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check 43.
He'll look to throw.
Nope.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
51's the mic. 51.
2nd and 6.
Got it. Man, that's touchdown, man.
Down he goes. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, Alpha.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Let's go, D. Let's go. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a time. They'll have 2 remaining as they step aside here in this first quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, check. 3 down. 51's the mic, boys. 51. In your face. Let's spread out a little bit. Mike 51.
Buzz.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They're going to look to throw. Looking in zone.
That was a strike, John Ross. You stand by.
Didn't get it. There's definitely a
That's a
difference here because
strike
they
right
just
over the
get 7,
top.
Maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. And Bullock will put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So
Man, that's a
drive does
strike.
yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Nope, we're not doing that. No, sir. We're not going for wide. No, sir. We is not doing that. You ain't about to play on me like that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
You're out.
Now Joe Mixon.
You ain't about to play on me like that.
There he goes. And all the way in for a
And just like that, we here.
score.
We here.
Joe Mixon, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a bad
We ain't doing that 4 wide stuff, man. No, sir.
for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That'll
I'm
be
about to
taken
crack
into
his
the
ass.
end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
There's more like it. This the guy this the guy I know right here.
They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time
Nope,
with
nope,
Phillip
nope, nope.
Lindsay.
Come here.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston
Should have
first
started
down.
with that last
I have to
drive.
admit, I'm excited by that
Come on,
play
y'all
call
being crazy.
and the end result, because this
Crazy,
is a team
boy.
that got big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Well, first carry now. This is Johnson. He's got a first down.
I hate this motion run stuff. It gotta be the most aggravating thing on the game.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Good
go.
yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I might just send the whole house watch.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook,
show you.
they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and
Yep.
so is this
Man,
one.
this is why he make his mistake right here. Nigga ain't throwing the ball like that in no 4 wide on me. I ain't going for it.
50, huh? Cut. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Coming to you.
From the red zone now, Watson.
Ooh.
But it's incomplete.
Those throw
Come
windows get
on.
a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle
Mike
third of the
50,
field where he threw that one.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson.
Oh, that's a man be cheating for these niggas, boy.
Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, if you would have saw this throw this man just made.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Oh my God.
Fairbairn good with the action.
I already knew he was throwing the ball in the seam. That's why I just manned up the 2 people on the seam. Bruh. No way.
So after the
Man
touchdown,
be
here's
saving
Fairbairn.
niggas, dog. This is ridiculous. Like nobody can't throw that bitch to an open man, dog. I'm just asking.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Like, it's not hard to find an open man, though. Because I left so much open on that play just now.
Football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card divisional round. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Like, it ain't nothing to throw it to an open man. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. He giving this man free touchdowns. I'm out here working hard, getting hit in the pocket and stuff. Getting my ass cracked in the pocket.
17-7 is our score. This is fielded a couple
But you know it is what it is.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards.
Everybody got to go through the left. The Madden love every now and then. Now he thinking this formation really working, so he about to go back to when it's really not working.
Ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh damn! I shouldn't have went to this formation. He about to run that bitch down my throat.
On second down, a run with Lindsey, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Baby.
3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Oh, I'm finna heat.
Watch QB drop. 54 is down, he's coming. Hey, check Mike 50.
We sending the goon.
Here we go. Hey, 55.
50, Mike 50. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's... What the... Man! Son, please, dog. No way. Like, come on.
Here we go. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right
now
on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend in the right direction.
Don't do this, Madden, bro. Like, what? What's going on? Like, why did I didn't hurt y'all that bad, dog?
Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey.
Man, this is ridiculous, dog.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line.
There's no way, bro.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Hey, it's time to... Hey, let's go. It's time to collect. I'm trying to collect.
Like, there's no way.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Watson.
I hate that play so much. It's like the most annoying play on Madden, bro.
The throw left a little too far, brings up third down.
When you go to gun bunch and they go vert, like it's just so stupid. Something gotta get open. No matter if you're in man or whatever, it's like they just save you. Now watch you about to throw this dumbass pass to T.Y. Hilton. Watch. Man, he about to throw this dumbass pass. I just know it. Look, had somebody open, ain't throw it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the scoring
Come on, dude. Bro, I'm about to whoop your ass, bro. Leave her alone. Don't touch her. Move. Because I knew you were going to do something. Come here, baby. All right, you all right. You only fail. You okay? Here, drink your bottle. I keep telling you that. You all try thinking you're a gangster, so I'm gonna slam you on your head for real.
They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Watch safety creeping. Now. Safety creeping. Watch twist.
Second and 10. He's going to float this
Smoked him.
right side.
Smoked him.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati.
Smoked him.
John Ross.
How you gonna play underneath coverage on John Ross?
Hey, baby.
That's crazy. You better go ahead on over the top that boy.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that.
You coming?
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You tired?
Somebody got to crack his ass.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'll be missing so many tackles. I'm trash as hell when it come to tackling. I'm all offense, no D. No defense. I ain't got no D, son. If nigga just make an easy read on me, I'm gonna miss the first tackle every time because I'm going for the hit stick or the strip. That's why I play man coverage. Zone nigga supposed to come down and make a tackle, you know, before nigga could get the first. I'm playing man because I can't tackle. That way my corners could tackle on their own. What? You go play. Sissy don't want to go on the sofa. Sissy, did you poo, dog? Man, I'm so tired of changing diapers. You need to go to the toilet.
5-yard completion on first down.
Mike 50. Hey, 31.
And we've hit the
Some
2-minute
cereal?
mark in this first
You want
half.
some mommy cereal? Ain't got no more
I'm blixing everybody. I don't give a damn.
You want some of mommy cereals? Come on.
I'm blixing everybody.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games.
What I told you, I can't tackle, dog.
Scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes.
I'm gonna stand this since you want no huddle.
Big play here, 3rd and a yard. Now Watson from the gun, he'll throw. And he's got
We ain't worrying about that. We take that.
And he's able to
I
get
live
the
with
first
that.
before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 50. Mike 50.
He Either he about to score or he about to show us some love. Look at man.
What happened, brother?
Son,
You
this
tired?
man, that
You
man
wanna go
getting
see my
some
mom?
love. I ain't mad no,
Huh?
but dog, come on, man.
50 seconds. 18. 55. You don't want none of it.
Verticals.
Check 99. Check 99.
On first down, Watson.
Nope, not my pick.
And
Bro, what the
leading it away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to
Like that would have been T.Y. Hill, and he would have caught the pick.
Huddle up, talk it over,
Mm-hmm.
then they get a chance to
God
continue their drive.
damn, son, like, bless me. Nigga, no, I ain't got no defense. If I don't get no turnovers, I'm in trouble. All the time, that's how I play.
I got him.
I gotta get turnovers, man.
Fresno. 9 go.
Throwing again is Watson.
That, bruh.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Y'all can't bail
So
niggas out like
cancel
this,
the
dog.
interception, pass interference.
I should be able to go to the ball too, right? I'm the defender.
The play.
Nigga flash him.
Oh man, son, they blessing nigga right now, son. Like I'm winning, yeah, but he ain't supposed to be unscored yet. Well, I'm lying. That field goal drive, that nigga drive. He was doing this stuff.
Often alters the normal spacing and break fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Man, what are you doing breathing in my mic like that, boy?
Watson, and that
Do
could
that
be
there.
You. How's that getting your ass whooped on UFC?
but it's third down.
I ain't even playing UFC.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a
No,
little
no, no.
questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in
So
some
Deshaun
doubt.
Watson can't run the
You want to
ball.
look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Like, bro, look at, son, that's 3 people right there, son.
But it's incomplete. They're
Like,
going
why I
for it
can't get a
there.
pick, son?
One touchdown to this first half, a second one not to
Now
be.
watch, I keep giving them 3. I'm gonna throw a pick 6 or something stupid, strip sack, and then boom, he in the game.
Continue the hot hand and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little
Madden
bit
is so
better effort in the
simple, like
second
y'all
half.
just gotta make a
And
read.
he's able to
That's
get
it.
across the 20, but not by
You make a
much, as
read,
he's marked down
every
at the
user on the game is
21-yard
aggressive.
line.
So them niggas gonna either go for a hit stick or a strip.
Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take
Well,
a shot.
Joe Burrow, this is what hot route
3
master
yards
come
on
into
that
play.
last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Delta.
Man, I got you. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. I got him. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Scout,
Get it.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. You must be.
Escaping the pressure right. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
He ain't giving up nothing
Unless
deep.
this is a quick incompletion, this is likely
I'm
the
gonna have to
last
run the
play
ball.
here of this first half.
Now.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Baby, what are you doing?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about
He's supposed
the
to fumble.
19-yard line.
Cause I don't care. He's supposed to. That's why.
For the
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive.
We're gonna act like we sending everybody
Deficit, though. We'll see
so
what
he could go
adjustments
deep.
were made in that locker room.
Never mind.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Philip
We
Lindsay,
often
a
talk about
lifesaver
teams
right now,
scripting
boy.
plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're
This when
scripting
knowing
something
y'all
that they
opponent
expect
come
to
into
get them
play.
into the end zone and
Have
into
back
this
die.
game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll run. It's Lindsay.
And he still broke.
And they're able to work this to the 24 before it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly
Now he
can't
about
fault
to
the
go
effort
4
of this
wide
man here today.
and mess
He's been
up.
a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that
Told
last
you.
carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
That's how they mess up. You see the run game working. What you want to pass for?
Watch the pass.
Now you throw a pick because you want good throw.
He's got Fuller. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Mike 88. Mike 50.
I think we could do this.
Hey, alert 3.
On first down, it's Lindsay. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards.
If he ain't running this bit 2 more times, dog, he's stupid. Because I sure can't stop this nigga run game.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. No. Off. You go tight. You go.
On second down, it's Johnson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mike 51. You go night. Some go night. Hey 31. Lucky. SOS. Hey 31. SOS.
There's got to be a run.
Check 13. Hey 24.
Maybe.
Check 3. Go.
From the gun on third, Watson.
Bruh, no freaking.
Talent.
Bruh.
It's a gain of
These some
6 as they
badass
convert
throws, and I'm
first
on
and
them.
goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Crazy.
T.Y. Hilton.
Just like
with his
that.
second
Back in the
touchdown
game.
number 8
Like
on
I
the
called
season,
it.
as his guys are back within a single score.
2.
Pete
Come on, leave
Carroll,
that alone, bro.
familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
36. Weak. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Say. 54. Delta. Go.
From the gun, Watson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Definitely, man.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 76 yards.
Thought he was in, man.
And the Bengals, they widen their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done.
And that, ladies and gentlemen,
Confidence has
is
taken
why,
over this game
is why you
in a
want
big
human
way. How
joystick.
about these strikes that we're seeing?
Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the
2.
20.
Come here, baby. I can't find out a way to stop this goddamn run right now.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You're running the ball to the right.
Now Johnson. And across
All y'all gotta do is crash that way. Just go that way. God damn.
Have a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't
He about to run it here
quite as
too.
well because
But
you're
you
headed
gotta
towards the
respect
ball
that the
carrier
nigga
with
in
advantage.
4 wide.
The last run got 9.
So
That leaves him with
stupid,
2nd and a
dog.
yard. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the
Side.
play to the
Get that out.
37.
Get that out your mouth,
7
badass.
yards there and a
Hell,
first down.
give it here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
Come here.
on 1st and 10.
He can have this play.
They'll
Whatever
try
he
the air
do.
now with Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll
You know he
wind up
don't want to
getting
throw the
right
ball
about 4
anyway. I
down
don't
on
even
the
know why he
scramble.
got coming on the
It's 2nd
passing
down.
play. Run the
How
ball.
about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
I got you. I got you.
No, boy, you gotta get the middle third. Boy, what are you doing?
You got nothing. You got nothing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson.
Pick.
He's going to let this
Like,
go in
what
zone
the
for Hilton. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
I know I wasn't supposed to get the pick, but goddamn, why it look like he about to catch that too?
They face a 3rd down.
Like, who they think T.Y. Hilton is? Man, ain't no jump ball nigga like that.
Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on
Come
the
on,
scoreboard,
guard.
you're always trying to get him the football.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson.
Bruh, the jam and everything like.
And he gets
I'll be
the
wrong.
1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Y'all reward niggas for getting their ass whipped on the line.
This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the
You
sticks
got many
move
times you
again.
ran the ball. My safety got 8 tackles. I cannot stop this goddamn run right now.
Watson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
check the backer. Check the backer.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. Sets him up
This
nicely.
so
1st and goal. It was a
stupid,
pickup
bruh.
for 14.
Let's go.
It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running
He
the
just
football.
running
His
that
yards
bitch
just
down
continue
my
to pile up
throat.
past
You
100.
hear me?
And how about more than double-digit carries in the 2nd half alone? That's
Look,
what you
everybody
want as
just
a
go to the
runner,
right. I
because
don't
you
get
gotta
it.
prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th
Man, look,
quarter.
he not throwing the ball. I don't think he's throwing
Here's
the ball.
2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Right here. Right here. Slam. Slam.
Now a carry for Lindsey.
I knew it.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2
Now he
there
gonna
on
run the
heels
ball.
of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but
Yeah,
they'll
I don't
try
think
to
he
push
running
it
it
in
now.
now on 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he
Like,
will
look at
score.
this.
Touchdown.
Watch the out.
A 6-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
This is so
They were
stupid.
looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man
10
with the
runs,
football.
dog.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
John Rose looking like he don't even play football no more.
25, call it the 24-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number.
Man, that's a bomb. You hear me? Oh my God, you better stop bringing that safety down. Jesus Christ, he roasted him. Man.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more
That nigga
routine
John
gain
Ross
of
is
3.
a monster.
Oh. Go get some.
51 the mark, boys. 50.
Hey! Don't say nothing.
Ain't got no more.
Hey, Haywood!
Oh, you lying to me.
They'll look to throw.
You gotta be kidding me.
Toward the end
Look at
zone.
that
That would
water
have been
right
T.Y.
there.
Hilton. He would have caught it.
Yeah, baby.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You wanna go see my mom?
From the gun to give to Mixon. They'll get him
I don't care. I'm going for it.
short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Slippers on.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep
80 weapons.
fellas all day. Woo! Let's get it. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Hey, Foxtrot. Yes.
Mike 51. Come on, D.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And okay,
You gotta go to the money man. John. The man, John.
Defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've
I
got
am
them
getting
set
my
up so well for
ass
play action.
dragged
Now's the time
on
to
the
take a
run.
shot.
Yeah.
But
Like
you
he
know,
not
there's a
even
big time
thinking
difference
about
between
throwing the
play
ball,
and
and
what's
even when he
said.
do,
If you throw the ball, if you put it in the
it
air,
don't even matter.
things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
He
he
would have
hates?
kept it on the ground.
From the 31, Watson, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our
The one time I go outside,
So
Curry,
the crowd, they're happy with
this
that call.
stupid ass stuff happened,
I
dog.
like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Hey.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Back to you.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Come on, stop.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Come on,
The
set.
Bengals
Head
drive
low,
about to get going. A little
Rock,
less than
rock
4
it,
minutes
rock it.
remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
'51's the mic, boys. 51.
He'll drop to throw.
Got you, boy.
He completes it to Tate. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Bravo.
He blixing like a mud, boy.
They'll look to throw here. Going to be incomplete.
John Ross was in on that play. That was touchdown.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
132 fighter.
Sponge. No.
Now.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Good pass, Nate.
It is caught right at the 10-yard line.
We played to win.
The end result, 21 yards.
18 Gator.
So 1st and goal,
travel.
6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Mixon.
Watch out.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
15 Lonnie.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just
Blue draw corkers.
It's me and you. Check 26.
Hey, orbit.
51, Mike. 51. Hey, let's go.
2nd and 15.
Come. Check.
That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively.
That nigga burning them timeout because he know he about to run the
to
hell out the
from here
ball.
on out. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
51.
Look at me. Zipper.
Don't let him breathe.
Hold on, I gotta. He playing on that linebacker. I gotta make him stay.
Back to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Here we go. A big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this.
I should have just got on my safe and pick that. Because at this point, he ain't got no more plays.
Not at a premium here. Call that a very strong gain.
Everything from here on out is back to back. T.Y. Hilton over the middle. I mean over the top. With 7 running the post. And he's trying to run the ball with Deshaun Watson.
Now Watson. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
We got this.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Stay with your man.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go, let's bring it.
Watson now to throw.
That, bro, what the? Bro, this can't be it, bro.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
I'm gonna go on both of it.
Down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's a slam by Fuller right here.
Watson. Caught by Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
All right, I'm sick of this sitting back stuff.
Boys down, he's coming.
Hey. Hot seven. Three down. Mike 50, Mike 50. Woo! Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I got you, son.
55.
You're all mine.
Now it's Watson.
Got him.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I got you.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon.
You ain't going nowhere.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Why are you up there? That cornerback keep getting your ass routed up. You need 100 upgrade. don't care about none of the rest of you jerks. Say less, let's roll in. And that bad boy. Oh, I gotta put this back. What a change, I'm about to make a play. Oh, damn. My receiving code crazy. Okay then. Talking about dotting somebody's face off. Kind of gun you got, boy. And there we go. baby knocked out. Let's see what old Dre they got for me. We gotta make up for the passing display we did last week. You dig? Got a little gas man thinking he the man.
Coach Winter is
Oh,
just
hell
around the
no.
corner as you get a look at New Era Field,
Hell
just south of Buffalo,
no.
New York.
Hell
Nothing
no.
like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was
Not a
in
fan of
evidence
this.
a moment ago.
Hell no.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name
Gotta
it.
play in
This
the
crowd is ready
goddamn
as their
snow.
guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills.
My
And
dudes
this will
ain't even
not be
prepared for
returnable.
this.
It's out of the back of the end zone
They
for
still
a
got on
touchback.
short sleeves and stuff. They gotta call this game off.
Here we go. Here we go. 30 base. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Evans. He'll wind
This
up
is
getting
ridiculous.
a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and
I'll
9
get
from the
some yards
26.
here.
And an alley to run.
A run, DJ.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read
Big
option
old
play was
goon,
going to take
yeah,
over
man.
the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On first down, it's Evans. And he's got this down to the 35. First down,
run, boy.
Titans, gain of 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Now a play fake here.
Oh.
First down. Nowhere to go.
Hell no.
And the Bills have recovered.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling right, the right guys in the game.
Another nigga that's about to run my head into the ground.
Increase as well, because so many things coming at you, you got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you prop it up like they did right there. Now Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Why not?
Mayfield from the gun on third down.
What the
He's got the first down here inside.
Man,
the 30.
get out of here with the craziness, dog.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the
Like he
year.
clearly, like,
These guys are
right
able to
there,
strike
like.
first here in this opening quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
This is crazy, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all.
Horse collar.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5.
Gotta be
after the
sub, man.
5-yard completion on first down. Second and 5. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It was like perfect timing, too. Got that right before he could peel up.
They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On second down now, it's Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Down. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Let's go, fellas. We got trips over here. Seam 6. Overload. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going for it all. And
Is that Wilson?
it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
That nigga playing that bitch so far back.
101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
Let's go.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Blue dart corkers. High 7, let's go.
Now he'll look to throw here on
Look at this
second and
idiot, man.
And a completion to Wilson. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
Check. Check your hot read. Exit.
They're going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at
Why
the
do
goal
he
line.
set it so
Picked
far?
off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back.
Like, there's no way you should be able to get to that if you're not throwing that bitch so far inside.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative
By him
or
motioning, he
otherwise,
didn't do nothing but help my
turn it into
linebacker
positive
shoot the
moving
gap.
forward.
A loss of 2 there.
He wouldn't even got in there.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot.
Oh,
He's able to
Lord.
diagnose the
Here
run
we go
and
with
flies
this.
in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive
hate
goes the
this.
wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Tighten up.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Mayfield to throw it this time. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
The wind in the snow.
The
Nigga
Bills
jacking
send
my
the ball
dog.
around, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Returning it is Moore. Six nothing our score after one.
I'll bench your ass, DJ, for real.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on
What
track.
the-
The question, how do they do it?
That's me.
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding
Like,
a way to make sure your
nigga
playmakers
going
touch
too
the
fast
ball
because of this
without it
dumbass
being too
snow,
exotic.
dog.
Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way.
You ain't doing nothing
Don't
today.
cause any
Good
extra
run, boy.
stress on your offense.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Go, Mike.
Bravo!
He'll look to throw, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
I bench your ass, DJ.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys
Oh, I'm gonna keep telling you now.
the extra point. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
Tag
you're
a
going to lose
stingler.
the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
You know we can't stop the run. We just gotta
2
try.
Second
Oh,
and 5.
man. Come on, man. I gotta reward me for him messing up.
Kind of threw everything off.
Give me that.
It brings up 3rd.
Ain't my fault he clicking next all them goddamn time.
The field has popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Bruh.
That's Robert Foster complete.
What the
12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your
He
veterans.
is under that
Still
bit
laugh
too.
back
I'm
in the
not
day when they
gonna
would call
lie.
guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
I'm
Just
ass.
remember this, when he was
Wow,
young, he
kid.
thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
There we go, defense.
No gain on the play there, second down.
There we go.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's
Nate,
knocked
you
away
cutting it too
and
far out, man.
incomplete.
You gotta come in
Nick
some more.
Chubb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his
we're
linebacker
gonna do
position,
this.
stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he's got his target
How the
once more.
Is he getting over the
He's gonna
top
have
of a
another first down as
deep
the tackles
third?
are
Like,
at
what
the
are you
Titans'
doing?
30.
I'm about to-
Well, we're
This
used
is
to
why
seeing
you
the guy
niggas be
you
on that
consider
pine.
number
Get
one
out.
receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
You niggas make my
Crucial
nose
man
itch.
rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? We'll hear about that from him soon.
On first down, they'll run with
Crack his
Chubb.
ass.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Tackle, man.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 21.
Even though they gave up more than they
It's already
wanted to on
cooked.
that play, it
That's your
actually
fault you ain't
illustrates
eat
how
'em.
they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
He gotta get one. Thank you.
One that's intercepted.
Come on, man.
Picked off inside the 10.
Got him playing that.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field. That wasn't so great.
That wasn't good. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks
9
you want.
picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh, I'm throwing this up. It don't even matter no more. I'm throwing this bit up.
Man, I got set. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, I'm throwing this bit up. Yeah, man.
For a Titans touchdown. For the score.
I'm throwing this bit up. Yeah, man.
Extend their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one
I
sentence.
don't even care.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit.
Blue, man.
This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Oh, yes, Stingley. Oh, yes, sir. Don't throw it at him. Don't throw it at him. Do not disrespect him. You hear me? Don't do that. I'm throwing another goddamn bomb. Who cares?
Here we go. Set 90. Wolf. Set the tone, defense.
Until he get an incompletion, I'm throwing this bit. Me.
51's a mic. 51.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First down, Titans, gain of 12. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Go bend that bit back the other way, brother.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10. Back to throw here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
A good play by him. If
I
no one's
got
open
it.
And you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to throw now on second and 10.
Oh.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10.
Buzz. Hey, Mike 51.
Some gotta be open, huh?
Looking to throw.
Rolling now.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Excuse me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Now you might well throw that bit at Stingley, brother. Oh yeah, he's throwing that Stingley.
How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Good tackle, Nate.
Keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
No. Oh, damn. Never mind.
And for the 3rd time,
He's showing love.
half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
He's showing love. Never mind.
Interception. Come on, guys. We got this. Come on, set. 60 outlaw. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted.
I ain't tripping. DJ, you getting out though. Because I don't like you no more.
Have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Why do I hate this
Time for
formation
likely
so
one
much?
play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Man, you
And
know you
sometimes
won't
they
run
do
them
that big
posters,
chunk play
baby.
right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
no, we ain't
to
going
give
for that.
themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Nighttime I hit you in the one that wanking, not the one that's spanking.
Anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Alright. You've been on the bench for a while, boy. You better not get beat over the top again, I tell you that much.
In need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Hey, Echo.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Thank you.
Picked off near the 44. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Sometimes you're just in the right place at the right
And this will
time.
be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Alright.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Watch the curls. 58's the mic, 58.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield.
Bruh, you get back in and mess up again, dog.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so,
good tackle.
Anyway, because that's your strength.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
He wasn't ready.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. It's a foot race. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
There we go. Oh.
Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I see why people play zone.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Go help over the top. Y'all niggas better work for what y'all want off y'all know.
And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I thought they were going.
All you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit.
Live with
Make
that.
some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
Still ain't bringing no help though. These niggas gonna work for what y'all want in the world.
They told us they got confidence. That's not
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 38-yard line.
Come on, how you can't crack him?
The game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window...
Oh, mother...
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook.
I try to knock his ass off, you hear me?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient in a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys!
We're going to try this.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Just in case he won't run the ball.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Give me that.
And now here is another interception.
And we go again.
Able to get there.
And we go again, Dante.
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 5.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Wide open receiver complete. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Pittsburgh. Echo. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22.
Race don't travel. Smoke. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, baby.
Noah Fant with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Back on Nate.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
All right, baby.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet
Squish his
again
ass,
as his
Keedy.
nightmare afternoon continues. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Lay down. Set. 180. Regular. Yo.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And
Look at
my
that,
goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return.
You.
But I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
That man playing on you like
Whatever's going
that.
on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback,
Lord.
maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 11th touchdown
I was
of the
expecting
year.
about 4
As his
yards.
guys continue
Bye.
to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, they
Get
have
enough.
coached
Get
at a
enough.
phase.
God damn.
And he'll tell the ownership that once he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That nigga's face so you play with Aaron Brooks instead of Big.
And not a bad return here. He gets him out to the
Man.
25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go
I
to
might
the
get a pick right there with you, Jew.
On 2nd and 12.
Oh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. No way, dog. No way, dog. No way, dog. No, hell no.
About that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move.
Hell no.
And other times just want to hang
That's
on
a
the upfield
pick,
shoulder and
man.
make the
That's
tackle.
a
And he got
pick.
caught in between and created a foul.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Kings. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, Alpha. Let's get this ball back for the
Mayfield down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'll be pissed off, you hear me? That man jumped up there and smacked that, bruh.
Wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game.
I'll be
To
pissed
frank,
off,
they
you
just
hear me?
really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 2nd and 10.
What that is?
Mayfield. And now here's
See, you needed to go on the bench for a little while. You come back and get your pick.
And it's picked off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
You know, sometimes you just need to go on the bench. We can't throw no more picks, though.
Set to begin the drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances
What
that
the
we've seen this year. We've seen
Dog,
a bunch of
this
great
nigga
ones,
DJ
and it's
just
gonna
be
be
wanting
hard to parse
sleep on the
which one
bench,
he
dog.
picked.
Yeah, it really
How the
Is it gonna be a runner? Is it gonna be
you
a
throw a drag
Can a
route
defender
way
finally
over
win it
there?
this season? Those are the things
What
that
in
we
the
have to discuss.
hell?
Collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this
All right, we
season.
passed the
He
50.
gets
We
us
could
to
go
the
for
other
this.
side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
They'll try and run for it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Woo, sheesh.
That is incomplete.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
No, I got this stupid ass cracked up, you hear me?
Throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is
Man, my
But
bad,
I've seen this
dog.
a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped.
Yep, and that is
It'll be
over with.
intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover
I
there
threw it
as
too
his
late.
guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team,
You gotta
"Don't
get your
worry,
sad
guys,
ass out now.
we got this." And he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Say, hurry, hurry. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch.
A give running right is Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Boy, I know you felt that one.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Kill.
You about to bomb this bit.
Hey, alert 33.
You throwing a bomb.
Real.
58, right over there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Don't get nervous. Point it right.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. This will be fielded at the 6.
We
And
sending
nice
them
return
hoodlums,
sets him up
you
pretty
hear me?
good here at the 30-yard line.
We don't even care no more at this point. Just everybody just go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Mike.
180.
5-5.
Hey, alert. Check, 55 to Mike.
Mayfield on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All day, baby, all day.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tennessee, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.